Al-Raghib al-Asfahani, in his book, The Path to Virtue, or however you want to translate it, he identifies three separate purposes to human life that can be derived from the Quran. One of them is called Imarat al-Ard, which is basically like settling upon earth. And that covers all of your material needs, right? Finding a spouse, starting a family, getting a source of income, right? All these sorts of things. And that is your absolute base level, animal level sort of existence. Okay? Absolutely everybody needs that. And then the second level, he said, that fewer people will realize is ibadat al-Rahman, right? Which is worshiping the most merciful, worshiping your sustainer. So everybody has to engage in their livelihood and taking care of their material needs, but only some people will realize that they have an obligation to be grateful. That all this stuff, I like to compare it to like a Thanksgiving dinner. Like imagine that somebody walked in off the street into a house, the door was wide open, and they came and they found a huge big table set up with turkey and stuffing, and the napkins are folded and the drinks are poured up and everything's there. The chairs are pulled out waiting for you. There's two types of people. There's one type of person that's going to sit down and just start eating, not going to think twice about it. And then the other type of person is going to say, wait a second, whose is this? How much am I allowed to take it? How much am I allowed to take? What do I have to do to show that I'm grateful, right? And that comes back to normal everyday life. There's some people who, if they get something, they think, oh, I got this coming to me. I'm just going to enjoy it. This is just for me. And then there's the other type of person who, I have to be grateful for this. All this came from somewhere, right? All my happy memories, my happy times, my friends, my family, my support, all this stuff, it came from a source. What is that source? How do I show my gratitude? How do I be thankful? Right? Not everybody gets to that level. But when you get to that level, and you do get to that level, you start to think, wow, I actually have to worship for my own benefit in order to express my gratitude for all these things that I have. So that's the second level. Then there's a third level beyond that, that even some people from the second level won't get to. And that is al-khilafa. That is being a steward, right? Or being a protector of Allah. That means that the person recognizes their duty towards society. The person recognizes their duty towards their community. That they're not just content to be grateful by sitting in their homes or sitting in their house of worship and worshiping their Lord, that they understand that they have to contribute to society and they have to represent Allah. They have to represent their Creator in the society, in the community. If Allah is the most merciful, they need to establish mercy in the community. If Allah is the most just, they need to establish justice in the community, etc., so that the community, the entire society actually reflects something that Allah is happy with, which is a different type of gratitude, which is a lot harder than just doing it yourself, because you have to go out and you have to convince, you have to go out and you have to struggle, you have to face the opposition of people who just want to stay at level 1 and just want to, take care of their livelihoods and they'll bother me and leave me alone. So those are the three levels that Ar-Raghib al-Asfahani talks about, all derived from the Quran. Taking care of your livelihood, imarat al-ard, ibadat al-Rahman, worshipping out of gratitude for the most merciful, and then khilafatullah, is that being Allah's representative or being Allah's steward for the whole creation.